At the gym today, post jiu-jitsu, and the place that I go to jiu-jitsu is kind of like in the opposite direction, so coming here is a longer commute. But there were a few things that happened in class that made me want to come to the gym. One of them is, well, your neck gets pushed in a lot of directions, and everyone's, like with the head being such a, like, one of the easy ways to make someone shift their body weight is to push their head somewhere. And so there's a lot of times when your head is caught up in all sorts of weird positions. Plus, everyone's trying to choke you. So, I mean, these weren't things that I didn't know, but it just made me like remember how important certain aspects of training is. So I want to specifically do a lot of mobility work today for pretty much all different parts of the body. So I'm going to do some some mobility work for like the shoulder, like everything around the neck. Then I also want to do a lot of like groin and hip mobility, because a lot of times like you have to wrap your leg around the opponent in so many ways, and the more comfortable I am managing those positions and getting in and out of those positions, the better my game will be. And so I want to pay so if you guys have been following along over the past couple of weeks, I haven't been showing up to the gym as often. I've just been working out outdoors, and as a result, the amount, like the kind of mobility exercises that I can do is limited. So I want to make sure that I come to the gym at least semi-regularly, so that I can really get those deep mobility exercises that right now I can only get using equipment at the gym. In any case, one of those exercises is walking backwards. So usually I would walk backwards up a hill and stuff, but just for whatever reason I haven't been doing it as much as I should over the past couple of weeks. And so making sure I get some good time on the treadmill walking backwards. Walking backwards helps a lot with knee mobility, since it repeatedly introduces or exposes the knee to the knee over toe position, but with low resistance. So doing this for about 20 minutes, and I'm 19 minutes in, decided to record the last little bit of it. After that, I'm going to move into some mobility exercises, but I also think I'm going to spend some time doing some heavy-ish leg exercises. We'll see. I want to do the sled for a little bit, and then also landmine squats. So yeah, got another 10 seconds left on this. After that, let's move into the next thing. So the first main exercise is going to be landmine squats. To me, landmine squats because of the way I do it, is to a certain degree a mobility movement as well. Because the way I do it is I stay on my toes and go to a full knee bend, and so that helps with knee mobility, the fact that I'm going all the way in. I'm strengthening all the components required to be able to achieve that full knee bend, and I'm doing it under pretty heavy load, which seems to, like, doing full range of motion under heavy load seems to preserve range of motion or preserve mobility more than just stretching. So yeah, definitely this would qualify to a certain degree as knee mobility exercise. And the other thing is I stay on my toes, which forces my toes to stretch, which helps ankle mobility, toe mobility, etc., etc., etc. Yeah. In any case, this is my third set. I did 10 with 45, 10 with 245s, and now I'm going to go for 10 with 345s, doing 5 on each shoulder. Switching sides. Once the weight goes above 2 plates, I'm not a huge fan of switching shoulders in the middle. Whew. Not bad. Another thing that I noticed during the training session today is that the kind of cardio that it takes to grapple is otherworldly. Because, like, so at the end of the training session we did 3 hard rounds of sparring or rolling, and the goal is to submit the other person or whatever. And like once you start exerting, like you don't even realize that 3 minutes can feel so long. And you know, I have to be very conscious of how much force I'm exerting throughout the span of the rolling session and stuff, because it's very easy to kind of start strong, but then the stronger you start, like even though it's only 3 minutes, by like a minute and a half or 2 minutes, like I'm already like breathing heavy. And when you're feeling like that, and then there's someone still trying to choke you, and your head gets caught up in like a weird position, even though it's not like a tight submission hold, like a part of your body or a part of my mind wants to quit. I didn't quit, but I definitely wanted to. And so, you know, that's not a good thing. I should never feel that helpless. So I definitely need to do something to get my cardio up to par for tackling situations like that. So I'm probably going to do some research over the next couple of days to see what other good jiu-jitsu players do in order to have good cardio. Yeah. In any case, let's add another plate. Sure. Yeah, let me take a moment though. I think this is the first time I've worn shorts in a video. So, though I am wearing tights underneath, but definitely a first. So that's interesting, I guess. So, oh yeah. Alright, switching shoulders. Doing this almost is more taxing on the trap than on my legs, but it is what it is. Cool. That was a good set. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, this is gonna be my last set. Now on to something else. So for the next exercise, sticking with the landmine but focusing on groin mobility, groin/adductor mobility. So I'm gonna keep the landmine on one shoulder and keep my legs pretty wide apart and facing outwards. So on the same side as the weights being held, I'm going to sink into a deep Cossack squat on that side. So looks like this. I'm gonna do 5. Switching sides. Ooh, my quad definitely felt that one. Ooh. For whatever reason, my right leg is feeling pretty strained. But let's slow it down. Yep, not bad. Yep, not bad. Ooh. Yeah. Definitely gonna sit in the sauna for a bit today. I heard that it's fixed. If you guys remember from a couple of weeks ago, the sauna was broken and it wasn't getting really hot. So that's gonna be nice. In any case, this was my second set. Probably gonna do one more of this. Then on to cable good mornings probably. So moving into some cable good mornings. I thought I'd do more upper body mobility, or at least some upper body mobility today, but I don't know, this might be the end. Actually, no, I'll do a upper body mobility too. My right hamstring definitely feels worked, and so it'll be a nice time to take some load off the legs over the next couple of days. So probably a lot more pull-ups and stuff like that, but in any case, let's stay in the present moment. And cable good mornings. Gonna keep my legs pretty wide apart till I feel a stretch in my groin, and then slowly gonna let the cable pull me forward. Gonna do 5 with my legs wide. I need some more room. After 5 of those, keeping my legs close together, and then gonna do 5. So with the wide position, I'm getting a lot of adductors, and then with my legs closed, I'm able to focus exclusively on hamstring. So yeah, gonna do this for one more set, and probably a shoulder mobility thing, and then I'm gonna head to the sauna. So moving into some upper body mobility, doing some alternate cable covers. So using 2 15-pound kettlebells and using a Bosu ball so that my back can maintain a more natural rounded position. Then keep my upper back on the ball and go alternate. Great for opening up the chest. After 5, gonna do 5 together. Oh. Wow, might stop at 3. Yeah. Certain muscles are tired that I didn't even know were being used while training. So that's why I had to go kind of manage my volume on that set and cut it short at 3. Yeah. What else is going on? Oh yeah, one of the things that I was thinking about was I definitely feel I wouldn't necessarily say consequences, but I definitely see the difference in how my body feels while performing these exercises, given that I haven't done them in a while. So, it really kind of makes me think about how often I should come here, and that it's not good that I'm spending my time only at the park. I do enjoy being in the park quite a bit, but there's definitely mobility stuff that I can do at the gym that I don't usually do, that I should do more often. In any case, I'm gonna do this for one more set, then head to the sauna. I don't know if I'm gonna record an outro. It's been a while since I've posed and stuff. So if there's something after this, that's the outro. If not, that's all for today's video. See you all tomorrow.